Good evening, family. Welcome in. Welcome in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I got a question. We're going to get right to it this evening. First of all, shout out to all these subscribers. I love y'all. Y'all are amazing people. You are wonderful. God put you here for a reason. Don't stop believing that. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I got a question for y'all. I got a couple. For all you serious collectors, even if you're not serious, even if you just have a few, if you have a few, good enough. You're welcome to continue in this conversation. So say you have some toys, right? Look at your toys. Look at your toy collection or whatever. I've seen channels where these gentlemen and ladies, these ladies and gentlemen, they will have the robot in one form and then the alt mode next to it. I ain't got that much room. I don't. I love this room. Don't get me wrong. Thank you, Lord, for this room. I love this room. I do. But if I display, have y'all ever, here's question number one. Have y'all ever taken your robots and transformed them, or like taken a day or a Saturday morning? Get up, right, on Saturday morning. Make some coffee. And this is for you gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, that if you have children and a husband or a wife or a spouse, and you need some time to yourself, right? Right, listen. Go to bed early-ish, about an hour before you normally would, right? Get up at like 5. Make some coffee, come in your area, or take your toy. If you don't have a room, or if you just have a couple of figures, take them. Go in the living room. Go in the kitchen. Go to a table somewhere, right? And just mess with them. I tried transforming my robots into their alt modes. It takes more than half. I guess because the vehicle mode takes up more space this way as opposed to robots up this way. I understand it. I went to college. I have a degree. I understand math. I'm just saying, I understand how it works. But it looks so good. It looked so good when I was talking to y'all the other night about my Ultra Magnus issue. And everybody was like, well, just leave Siege Magnus in vehicle mode. Put the new robot next to him. Boom. Here's the problem. That's a dollhouse. That's a dollhouse. My daughter had that same dollhouse when she was little, and she's married now. So that's how old that is. But my neighbor was throwing this away. I went and grabbed it. I brought it in and I looked at it and said, you know what? I got a new place for the Autobots. Then I went to Home Depot. And they had foam, whatever that's called, foam, that's what I got. Went to Walmart, got a couple lights. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, free, 30. $30. This is what happened. The point of what I'm asking y'all is, if I display them, then now, like, you display yours in alt mode or robot mode? 9 out of 10, I'm sure, is robot mode. Alt modes look good. So do you do half and half? And then you lose half the space. The good side of that is now your collection looks like it's more filled out because you've got all of everybody in their planes and rope and vehicle modes, which looks amazing. Then, another channel I was watching, this dude buys all of his toys, but don't open them. Bruh, listen, to all of you collectors that do that, I understand. Mint in sealed box, I get it. I love y'all. This is not a shot towards y'all. But I just look at the picture in my mind, I would just look at the picture on Amazon if I wasn't going to open it, if I wasn't going to touch it. I'll just go back to Walmart tomorrow, walk through the same aisle and just... You know what I mean? What's the point of having it in the box if you're not going to open it? I never got that. Now, keeping the boxes, yes. Box art is beautiful. I draw. I went to school for art. Well, one of the schools I went to was for drawing at a young age. So I appreciate the box art. I've kept many boxes, but it came down to you know what I mean? Look, you either put them in the box to keep everything like this, or you put the boxes in a closet that's behind the camera right now and hope for the best. I did have to get rid of a lot of them. A lot of them. And then you got your collectors that will have the alt mode, the robot mode, and then the G2 mode, and then the third party figure, and then that one. And I'm like, wow, like this room is, it's a normal bedroom size. It's not my bedroom. The disclaimer, no, this is my office. This is where I come in and where I work at. My wife's room, office, is right next door. And then there's another bedroom, my son's bedroom, playroom, whatever. The whole point is I just didn't want y'all to think like that I'm in the attic or something, which there's nothing wrong with being in the attic. I thought about it. You know why? Because the attic is huge. You know how many more toys I could put up there? And she wouldn't say nothing. She wouldn't say nothing. Her only complaint, my wife's only complaint, is she's like, well, if you get another one, where are you going to put it? Exactly. You can only put so many shelves up, you know what I mean, in your house and still have room. The attic? But anyway, so which one of y'all, that's what I'm asking. Do you buy them and keep them in the box and not enjoy them? And I get it. I know they do look, it's a beautiful look to see the toys still in the box, but in your room. I get that. I do. I displayed a few as these, and mind you, I've been collecting for 40 some years. 40 years. I can understand being able to walk into a room, man cave, bedroom, attic, basement, garage, whatever, and see these boxes and know I can pull it out and look at the actual toy in it like, whew, but it's mine, and put it back. The part I can't get over is I need to open it. I need to transform it. I need to pose him. You know what I mean? I need to do a stop motion. I need to put him in there somewhere or over here. Oh, if y'all only knew how many stop motions I make that I don't put out, just because, like, it's something I do, and I enjoy it, and I enjoy y'all watching them, and I thank all of you. I thank all of you that have watched them. But I do that, like, just as a, you know, read the Bible, make stop motions, love your family. That's me, basically. It's God first, wife, children, and then my toys. So enjoying them, like it's fun to come in here. Here's my challenge. I want every one of y'all that have, you ain't got to do it. I want every one of y'all to go into your collection area or toys or whatever. Close your eyes. Pull out a random toy, right? Pull out a random toy and then enjoy it. Do you know how many things are in here that I bought and then it was like, oh, yeah, I got, what you call it? And then play with it, and it's my toy of the week. And that's why y'all get today's faves and all that stuff. Because I walk in here, and that's the joy of being a collector. But anyway, listen, I've wasted almost 9 minutes of your time. I hope you've enjoyed. Please hit the subscribe button. I love y'all. Welcome to the family. It's your buddy 14th Prime. Let me know in the comments. Do you leave them in the box? Do you open them and play with them? Do you open them and then put it back in the box? And do you keep your boxes? It's all open for discussion. Let me know in the comments. Love y'all.